special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso. Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Doku. Gullit. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Applies the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vieira with the... There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2, then. Keeper's dealt with that. Looking to go deep. Tries to get it clear. Nedved. And there's green grass ahead of him. Fernando Torres. Cech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Belletti. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's crossed into the middle. That's Nedved. Fernando Torres. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Rijkaard. Played in. Cleared away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Torres. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And the shot! It's in! There is the breakthrough! An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
That's Park Ji-sung. Haaland. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Can he get it through? Doku is wide and looking to get onto this. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Park Ji-sung. Gerrard. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played back in. Good take. Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is ended up in no man's land. Nedved.
Oh, great feet, that.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Gattuso deals with that comfortably. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vieira. Torres.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Doku. Tries to pass it through. Shevchenko picks it up out wide. Nesta. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drives it in. Shevchenko! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's taking no chances there. Pass somewhat off target. He's going for goal! You've got to be quick to recover this. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, super ball! Takes a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Just so calm. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway. Doku. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted. Thailand clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has been knocked clear, and it's Vieira. And here's Nedved. And claimed it back swiftly. Thuram. Doku. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Haaland is onto this. Nuno Mendes. Nedved. Oh, important interception. Czech gets it clear. Thailand are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard. Vieira. And that's been intercepted. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. So we've reached the hour mark. Shevchenko. That's good play. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub.
Shevchenko! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Doku, looking to be a menace in the final third. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dumfries. And it's McKennie.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Passes short and sharp. McKennie. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Hullet. Chance here to counter. Messi. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Quickly taken. And this is Messi. And this is Messi. Drilled. Bullet!
Thailand clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the ball's come loose here. Belletti. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, that's well spotted. Doku. Dumfries. Vieira. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, it's gone in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they ended up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Vieira. Threads one in. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets his head on it! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's found a way through. Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Rummenigge tries to clear. The ball's gone astray. Lovely ball and a real... Can he finish? He scores! They have stolen level at the last! As simple as you like, the outcome up. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dumfries, and he's been shifted off it. That has not gone well. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out wide. Doku. Aimed beyond the defence. Cleared away. Thuram receives. He's got tall. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
João Cancelo. No, that's been intercepted. Nuno Mendes. And now the breakaway. Mbappe gets into a good position. Doku wins the duel this time. Ferdinand. Belletti. Here's Doku. And it's Maldini. Now it's Cruyff. He's in space and looking for options. Cruyff. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Now it's Cruyff. Doku. And this is Shevchenko. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's having a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Luis Suarez getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Tries to play it through. Mbappe! That's the keeper's ball. And the pass is intercepted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he was quick to react.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cross from Cancelo. That's a decent clearance. Mbappe. And he's only too happy to take that back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mbappe. That's tidy. Takes aim and crosses. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. One 0.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Suarez steps up for his penalty. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Cruyff is second man up. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too. And that doubles their lead. Thailand can't afford to miss another one. No, he's fluffed it.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Vieira is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
This is match point. That's won it! Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there